Welcome to a 3-minute army primer on dwarves of the Imperial variety. Perennial fantasy favourites, the dwarves come in two flavours in Kings of War, and these ones are the mind-dwelling, ancestral hold-hogging, ruled by King Golok variety, the Imperial Dwarfs. They're everything you'd hope for from a fantasy dwarf, that being short, tough, durable and masters of technology. They combine some powerful shooting with the ability to summon tough elementals and the ever-present terrifying Brock Riders, backed up by waves of doughty dwarven infantry. And when I say backed up, I mean like way back. Like, they're coming. You know, at some point. They've only got little legs. From our list of archetypes, I reckon you can stick dwarves in the following. When your infantry is speed 4 and you've got defense 6 elementals that shamble, you often have to be set up to take that first punch, then get well into the grind. Now the list lacks any heal, but almost universal headstrong as a rule means that there's potential to outlast many weaker opponents thanks to waiver mitigation. The famous Brocks, Rocks and Glocks combination of Brock Riders and Earth Elementals with some strong ranged troop support is a classic mix and just as viable as it has always been. It's a great place to start for newer players and really gives you a good grounding in Kings of War tactical play. When you have the ability to add throwing dogs to every infantry unit you've got and your regiments are super points efficient, there's the possibility to flood the board with small punchy units who can blart short range attacks at you from all sides before swarming. Nasty list, hard to play. And the list everyone loves to hate, with cannons, organ guns, rifles, sharpshooters, rangers, steel behemoths, all buffed by the new Warsmith's elite aura. Dwarves are the new elves, ruining just everyone's fun by shooting you off the table before you had the chance to do anything. Just be warned, it's all fun and games when you're blowing a herd player to Kingdom Come, but that Night Stalker player with his army-wide stealthy is waiting just around the corner to ruin your fun in return. Okay, so this is a bit of a cop-out, but however I slice it, I can't get over the fact that Dwarf basic infantry, either in their Def 5 or Def 6 variety, are just really good for their price. Fill your boots, they're great. Brock Riders are amazing. They have high nerve, they're fast, for dwarves, and with the right support and items they hit really hard. Plus, they're a dwarf on a badger! A dwarf on a badger! This is the second army review I've done and I already found a flaw in my archetype list. There's no doubt all Brock lists have been run very successfully, but they're too slow to be Alpha Strike, nerve too high to be a glass hammer, they're just all hammers? Anyway, whatever, they're their own archetype. I don't think I've ever seen a dwarf list that didn't have this defense 6 badass either with Wings of Honeymaze or on his beast. He's just so hard to get rid of, you'd be mad not to use him. An honourable mention to Throwing Mastiffs. In all their forms, Throwing Mastiffs are really annoying to play against. Adding them to your list only makes it better, whether it's on your infantry or, bizarrely, on your Mastiffs. Dogs throwing dogs? Why the hell not? Dwarves? Weak? How dare I? Well, there's the speed problem. While you have your options, whether it's your Lord with Wings or Brocks, the fact of the matter is the body of your army is speed 4 and you have to learn how to manage that. The other thing to contend with is that while they're tough, their hammer units just aren't too strong. That means they need to grind or whittle away the opponents and need proper layering of units to succeed. In summary, dwarves are a robust, resilient army that doesn't need ultra clever manoeuvring to succeed. A good mixed arms list is hard to mess up, which makes them a super newbie friendly army to play, so I'm giving them a 2 out of 5 for newbie ease of play. It's not a 1 because their speed means they can be outflanked relatively easily, but with some practice you too can take these natural sprinters all the way to the top.